All right, so it's you and Nell, and you're at home right now?
Yep.
Okay, so what's the deal with the Philippines? As of Thursday, what is happening for how long? You're quarantined to your house, unless you're a non-essential business, and that's for 6 months or for how long?
It should be up until April 19 only here in our city.
Until April 19th in Davao.
Yep.
Okay.
But, we're just basically trying it out today because if it's really needed, I can easily go to the office. Only me though. Nell will be staying here at the house.
Right. Okay. Well, looking at the tasks that I asked you to just go through the list and mark which ones you think you could do working from home and which ones would be office dependent. You marked everything as being doable from home. So I'm a little suspicious about that. Right now the internet connection sounds good, but when it's bad, Dom, what's the situation? Are you guys completely disconnected, or is it a slow connection, or how reliable are we talking about?
When it's out, it really goes out. Like the connection just cuts off. That's what happened. With regard to the task, I don't see any of this task when I track down it. None of them is like IP sensitive. None of any of them. So I believe I can just work on this like locally. I'm trying to avoid AWS instead when I'm here at home. Is comparing the local machine and AWS. It looks like it works better.
So you're both on Amazon Workspaces from your home in Davao.
Yeah, we both are Amazon Workspaces work fine.
Okay.
So far, the connection seems to be pretty good.
Okay.
We also brought some devices from the office here at home. So either way, we can work from home or from the office.
But if you're going to the office, what's the situation? Like, what's the home situation? I mean, can you both go to the office? I mean, who's staying with the kids?
Ideally, one of us should stay at home.
Yeah, I mean, so you don't
at night, right?
You don't live with any other family?
I live with my brother. We used to be able to help us, watch over the kids when we're in the office. But since he also works in a BPO, they were actually required to stay in-house. So he's staying in a hotel right now near the company. So he's not allowed to go. They are not allowed to go outside the premises for the next 30 days.
Okay. Well, you should definitely have at least one of you in the house at all times. So I'm going to go through these tasks right now and basically change them. So I'm going to put some in my hands. Obviously, my baby's falling asleep right now, as you can see. Yeah. And he's out. See, boring call, guys.
Oh, that was
No.
He likes the sound of he falls asleep with you talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's his lullaby.
Yeah. I'm a boring guy. We'll put you to sleep, buddy. So you should definitely be with your kids. One of you should be in the house. That's let's not do that. So I'm going to go through these tasks, and now some of the reporting stuff I'm going to switch from daily to weekly. We'll whittle it down so we can make it doable. And Dom, I think you're obviously going to have to lay off the client calls if your internet connection isn't reliable. So I'll try to field as much of that as I can. I think we're going to have an intern coming on board who can potentially do some calls. I'll have we'll make it work. But for the next let's just say for the next month, where we're doing what we can here. So I'm going to go through these tasks and basically either eliminate them or streamline them so that we can do this and take care of family, take care of everything else that comes our way during this time. Sound good?
Sounds
Sounds good.
Okay, and then we'll be speaking with the manual as well, so I'll see what his situation is. And Ray is still, what's his plan? He's planning on trying to do video and everything from his place.
That's what he told us. As of yesterday, he's doing everything at home. So cute.
Yeah, he's out.
Are you planning to add another one?
What's that? What's that?
Are you and your wife planning to add a sister or brother?
Are we thinking about number 2? I don't know. I mean, that's
the plan for now.
the talk in the U.S. No, it'd be great. It'd be great, obviously, to have a little brother or sister for joining. That'd be awesome. The big talk right now in the U.S. is whether like this is going to create a boom of Corona babies or Corona divorces. Right?
Yeah.
Because everyone's spread pretty thin. Obviously, I'm yeah. So, are you guys feeling okay? Healthy? Everything?
Yeah, we're doing great. Kids are doing great. We haven't really exposed ourselves outside office and home. And in the office, it's only us, so we're pretty safe. We don't go anywhere else anymore after the quarantine. The only dog goes out to buy, the groceries and food. Keep it that way. That's setup.
Are you concerned about safety outside?
Yeah, definitely outside. And of course, we want to make sure we don't, contribute to the full spread of corona. So we want to also stay inside even if we feel healthy. Yeah. And I'm impressed with how they really implement this thing. It's actually really scary because they have, I don't know if you've watched the movies of The Purge. They have that.
Yeah, the siren.
The siren. That's what I figured is what they are actually.
They have the purge siren that goes off at what night? At what time?
It's super creepy. I don't like it. It's really loud. The bad guy.
The Purge is the movie where they set off the siren and then everybody goes and they kill each other for 24 hours, right?
Right. That's right. And that's what they actually play here every night.
Yeah, every 9 p.m.
Before 9 p.m.
When the curfew starts and they play the siren, and it's just pretty loud.
Awesome.
It's scary.
I'll be
everybody really stays inside.
Yeah, I bet. I'll be actually it's probably quite effective. Yeah. Right? I mean
other than that, really, really good. Everything is okay. We've been able to stock food for at least 2 weeks. So everything is okay.
Okay. So everything's good other than the purge siren and the bandits running around in masks and All right, guys. Well, this guy's out. I'm going to try to actually transfer him over to the crib. And I'm going to go through these tasks. So I've got a ton of sales calls today. I'm just doing them as they come in because I figure you can't miss a sales call right now.
Right.
So I'll take them as they come in, and I'll let you know. I think in terms of the onboarding new clients and for the agency, right? Not for BizNexus, but for the agency, onboarding new clients, managing clients, delivering reporting to clients. We can do all of that with a spotty internet connection on your end for what you have to do, right? Can we agree on that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dom, for Q&A, I think you'll still be able to do that.
Yep. I can still do the QA task. Did we hear anything from Mike yet, or no?
I've got to set that up. I'm going to. I mean, Yeah. So we're in a moment where, even though we see some opportunities that are going to make a lot of sense a month from now, 2 months from now, right now, it just might not make sense to go and start pushing out marketing that's geared towards conversion, right? So basically the same thing that we're telling our clients, I think we've got to drink our own Kool-Aid, where right now it's a great moment for awareness marketing, right? Because there's so many people on these social platforms engaged because they're all working from home. So you've got a lot of eyeballs out there. So if you're delivering the right message that's geared towards awareness and being helpful, that's really the only opportunity that I see right now in terms of marketing. You don't want to be coming across as sleazy or self-serving in a moment like this, and you want to be helpful. So same thing with us. We don't want to start pushing, conversion focused marketing at a moment like this. So we'll get set up, we'll get our ducks in a row, get our drips all set up, and we'll probably pull the trigger a month from now on a lot of that stuff. But that doesn't mean that we can't really like set everything up and get it ready to go and then set everything live.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay. All right, guys. This guy's definitely out. So unless you guys have any other specific questions or anything for me, I think good game plan. Stay safe. Don't go to the office unless you have to. Honestly, I mean, we'll see how it goes, and I think just hang tight with your family. If you have a good internet connection, then we'll ride it out.
All right.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, guys.
Yeah, we can write it out.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Stay safe. Bye.
Yes.